You can do all the testing in the world, but comes a point where it's just plain live radio. Hey, guess what? I hear some sound gathering around. Hello, Mayor Berkowitz.
I'm right here.
How you doing?
I am doing well. And
I'm
you?
glad to hear it. Oh, it's great. I'm so glad to see this rain.
It's just a little drizzle.
Yeah, but I'm liking it. My garden will like every bit I can get.
Some heavy dew. Just keeps things greened up and reduces the fire danger.
Well, now the mayor is joined by his chief of staff, Jason Buckenstead, I believe. Jason, are you there?
I am. Glad to be with you today. How are you doing?
Oh, very good, Jason. The telephone number here is 222-1061. And here we go. In the summer, okay, so it's not till the 21st, but still a Memorial Day weekend unlike any we've ever seen before. What is it going to be like for you? What are your plans? And what are your doubts, your worries? And what's not clear yet? Maybe in the next hour we can help in the clear department. The state government has already announced a relaxation of restrictions, but the municipality of Anchorage has its own emergency regulations in place, and we don't find it out until tomorrow what the city plans may be for the week to come. But we have the mayor with us here today, so it's going to be a difficult little tap dance for you, I would think, Mayor Berkowitz, because you don't want to basically disclose whatever you're going to disclose tomorrow.
Well, I can tell people what the criteria are and what we're paying attention to. And what we're looking at are the epidemiology, what's the rate of infection. We used to pay a little bit more attention to the R0 value, but we have stepped away from that because there's just not enough data to make that a fully accurate measurement. But we're looking at how many cases, where those cases are coming from. That's the epidemiology. We're looking at the public health capacity, which is our ability to trace cases, which is absolutely critical for understanding the parameters of the disease, the geographic parameters of the disease, who's got it and where. And then we also are looking at the hospital capacity. And the things we're paying particular attention to with hospital capacity this week are, first of all, the availability of personal protective equipment, PPE. That was something that was yellow lit before, primarily because global supply lines are uncertain at best, and we're having to go with what we got and whatever odd supplies we can collect from random sources. And then we're also looking at hospital beds, which includes ICU beds. And one of the reasons why we're watching that closely this week is that when there was the relaxation and there was the allowance for elective procedures, that necessarily meant that there were more people using more hospital beds, which reduces the overall capacity of Anchorage to absorb a surge. The other thing that we're watching out is what's happening across the state, because Anchorage hospital capacity is effectively Alaska hospital capacity, and so we're mindful of that responsibility as well.
And ICU looked to me like it was running